Dark Junction, written by Sarah J. Herbison, narrated by Darek Weber. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Chapter 1. Sadie. Valerie Randolf sat in the cafeteria alone with a thick paperback. She was a small girl, thin, with dark hair bound in a ponytail and black-framed glasses. She wore faded black jeans and a skinny puppy band t-shirt, along with a pair of Doc Marten boots. Sadie Hudson sat at the head of the popular girls' table. At 6 feet tall, she towered over the other girls. Her light brown hair pulled into a tight ponytail. She laughed loudly and cupped her hands to whisper into her friend's ear. Valerie took her book and crept to another table. "What are you reading?" Sadie asked, a twisted smile on her face. "Nothing that would interest you." The taller girl snatched the book out of her hands. "The Vampire Lestat?" asked Sadie. "I bet she dreams of having a vampire lover, don't you, Val?" said another girl with glossy black hair. Before Valerie could say anything, Sadie flipped through the pages and began reading the more lurid passages to the table. They all broke into cackling laughter, like mindless idiots. Valerie raised an eyebrow. "I didn't even think you could read," she sighed. "I bet you she's some kind of devil worshiper," whispered the dark-haired girl. The bell rang, and Valerie quickly searched around the cafeteria for staff. There was no one to help her. A sea of students poured out of the exits. Sadie and the other girls glared at Valerie as she grabbed her backpack and made it toward the exit. "We're not done with you, slut," said Sadie. "What's up, Dracula's daughter?" said Sadie's boyfriend, Colton Collins. He was the quarterback of the school football team. He towered over Valerie, his broad shoulders taking up the space between the cafeteria tables. His black hair was cut high and tight, and his eyes were as dark as coal. "Nothing. I was just going to class before your idiot group rudely interrupted me." "Call me an idiot again, and I'll make sure you regret it," Colton growled. "You just threatened me with assault," said Valerie. "I'm going to report this." "My dad's a cop. It won't stick. I could make you disappear, and no one would question us," said Colton, a cold smirk on his lips. Valerie sprinted to her next class, occasionally taking a nervous glance behind her. She was out of breath as she reached her desk and unpacked her text.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?